In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the marketplace seller panel. So as a seller, when you first create your seller account, you will notice that you'll be redirected to your seller panel. So this is where you will manage your products and orders, and also other activities like tracking your earnings and payouts, and maybe if you have any issue, you can also contact your customers using the support tickets. So here is your seller panel dashboard. You can see that here you can view your total orders, you can view total sales, earnings, and total products bought by customers in the marketplace. So before you can begin to use your seller account, the admin may have set up this function to enable your account to be manually activated. So let's say that for now, the seller account is yet to be approved. You see this message. Once it is approved, this message will no longer be visible. So as a seller, after you've created your account, the first thing you have to do is to set up your seller profile. To do that, we navigate to the seller profile option here and select it. So here we'll now go ahead and then create the seller profile. So we fill in the information here. So for our store, we call it ABC store. This is the name of our store in the marketplace. So we enter the phone number. It's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So here you add your email. Say seller@gmail.com. So we select the notification option. So we leave this as the business email. So this is where we'll get notification for new sales that have been made for your product, and other marketplace email notifications will be sent to this email. So here we'll now add the store address. So this is if you have a physical store. So we call this, we say test address. So that's, you put your physical store address or office here. So after setting this option, go ahead and add a description for our store. We say this is a test seller store. So here you can add an information about what you sell, but for this example, I'll just add this here. So we go ahead and add our social media pages. Facebook.com/seller, Instagram.com/seller, Twitter.com/seller. So this will be your actual social media pages. So after setting the social media pages, we'll now proceed to upload our store logo. So we search for, so here we can now add the store logo, but we'll not do that now. We can also add a background shop banner. This will show in the seller profile page in the storefront end. So these two contents will be added to the seller profile page in the storefront end. So after setting all this, we scroll up and select the meta tag option. So here we can set up the search engine SEO details. This is for search engine optimization. So for the meta tag keywords, we can add a list of what we sell. So let's say if we sell clothes, we say shirts, trousers, shoes. So here you can just add a list of keywords of what you sell. For the meta tag description, we can add a description that will be shown in search engines like Google. So we type it in here. Say this is a test seller store. So we select the next option. So under the policy section, here we are going to add the product return policy. Return policy. Shipping policy. So whatever you add here will also be visible in the seller profile page. That's in the store front end. So we proceed to the payout information. So here we are going to define how our earnings from sale will be paid to us as the seller. So we can choose either bank transfer or PayPal if we want to be paid through PayPal. So I'll select PayPal. So here I'll add my PayPal email. I'll say seller@gmail.com. So what this means is that my earnings will be paid to me on my PayPal account. So we can also add any other additional information, but for this example, I'll leave it as it is. So after setting up the various sections in the seller profile, we go ahead, scroll down, and then we save. So now that our seller profile has been successfully updated, so we click on this button to view it in the store front end. So now you see that our new seller profile is active. Remember that this is the logo and this is the background banner, which we can always change. You can see the description, you can see the return policy and shipping policy. So let's go back to the seller panel. So now that we have set up the seller profile, the next thing we have to do is to add our products. To do that, we click on this button. So before we can add our products, we will first need to be approved by the store admin. So I'll proceed to update this seller account so that we can proceed to add the products. So the seller account has been approved. So I'll go ahead and update this page. So now you see that the warning message is no longer visible. So now we can now proceed to add the products. Remember, to add the products, you select this option. So we go ahead and click on the add button. So we add the product. Say this is a test product. This is a test product. That's the description, the meta tag title. So we can leave the meta tag description, keyword, and tags as it is optional. So we proceed to the data section. We add the model number as 20. We leave all these other options. We add the price as 50. For the tax class, we leave it as none. So here we add the quantity. So we leave the subtract stock as yes. Require shipping yes. Add the SEO keyword as seller products. So we now add the product weight. as 5 kg, that's in kilogram. So once we've set up the data section, we select the link section. So here we can allocate the product to manufacturer, categories, filters, downloadable files, and related products. So, but for this example, we'll link it to the jeans category. So we'll leave all these other options as it is optional. So we proceed to the attributes section. So here we can add attributes to the product, but we'll not do that. So we proceed to options. So here we are now going to set up a product option. So let's say we add the size option to this product. Remember that these options are created by the admin and cannot be created by you as a seller. So you can only allocate existing options to your product. So we select the size option. So for this, we select large. We go back. For us to add this quantity, we go back here to look at the total quantity. So it's 5. So we say this is 5. Medium, say 5 too. So for this, we will need to add a price to it. So if the base price is 50, so let's say for the large product option, if the price of the large product option is 100, so we go back here and select the plus sign and add 50. So if the medium option is the same as the base price, which is 50, we add 0 here. So now that we have set up the product option, go to the discount section. So here we can set up quantity based discount for this product, but we won't do that. So for the special price discount, we can proceed to do that. Select this. We leave the priority as 1. So for the discount price, if we have the base price as 500, we can add this as, let's say, 40. So we add a start date for the discount special price, and then the end date will be 10th of May. So once we have added the special discount price, we proceed to upload the product image. So we select this option. So we search for an image. Can add any image we want. So let's say we search for an image for this product. So we search for, okay, we can use this. So we search for a simple image. So let's use this. So the image has been uploaded. So we select it. So we proceed to save the product. All right, so now you see that the new product has been added, but the product will need to be enabled by the admin user before it can be visible. So let me proceed to update this product so that it can be visible in the store front end. Okay, so now the product is now visible in the store front end. So let me go ahead and refresh this page. So you can see that the status, if once the product is approved, you can see that the status will change from disabled to enabled. So let us go ahead and check the storefront end to see our product. So to do that, we select the seller profile option and then click on the view button. So you can see that in the seller profile page, the new product is now active. So let's select the new product. So you can see the new product and the options were added to the new product. So let's go back. So this is an example on how to add products through the seller panel. So for you to view your earnings, you select this option. This will show you the earnings made from orders. You can also view and make payout requests using this option. So if you have made some sales, you can come here and then request for a payout by clicking this button. So you fill in the amount you want to be transferred to your PayPal or bank account. So let's say 100. So here you put the reason for the request. Once you do that, you click on the save button and then the admin will process your request. So you can also view transactions that has been made. So here you can view all the transactions that have been made for your seller account. These are earnings transactions. So if there's any credit or debit, you see it here. So let's say you want to process customer issues. Sometimes you may receive complaints from customers. So to view these complaints, you select the support tickets option. So here you view all the tickets that have been created by customer regarding your products in the marketplace. You can also create discount coupons to share to your customers using this option. So here you can create a discount coupon by clicking on the add button. So you add the discount name, say promo, add the discount code. We say, can call it -5. So this is the code that the customer will enter. So we say 5% discount. We enter it as 5. So we leave it. We leave this since we are not. We can set this so that this will restrict the amount. This is the order total. That's the amount the order total must reach before this discount becomes active. So we can leave it as 1. So here we can restrict the discount to only logged in users, or we can also enable free shipping in addition to the 5% discount. So, but for this example, we leave these two options as no. You can also restrict this coupon code to only be active for some selected products using this option, but we'll leave this as blank so that the discount can be applied to all the products you have in the marketplace. So here we can restrict the start and the end dates. So we leave the start date as today. For the end dates, we make it as 10th of May. So what this means is that, 10th of June. So what this means is that this coupon will no longer be valid after this date. So here we can restrict the number of times a user can use this discount coupon. And we can also restrict the number of users, that's the number of customers who can use this discount. So for this example, we can say we leave it as blank so that all the customers can use it. So for this time, we leave it as 2. So that means the discount can be used only twice before it becomes invalid. So after setting up these options, go ahead. So let's select the products. So we select the test product that we created earlier. Okay. And then save. So we leave this as, let's say we leave this as 1. Proceed to save. So now the new discount has been created, and you can share this with customers to order your products in the marketplace. So you can also process product returns using this option. That is, if a customer has made a request to return your product, you can see the request here. So remember that in each of these pages, there is a help section. So clicking the help section will provide more information about the page. So you can see the help section here too. Have it on all the pages. In this example, I've shown you how to use the seller panel and how to upload your products and manage your seller profile. Thank you for watching.